Hi, Carlee here from TikTok. I teach femininity, dating, relationships, traditional values, hypergamy, all of that jazz. And I am now here on YouTube. So if you are coming from TikTok, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. I wanted to elaborate a little bit more on the 3-minute reels that I continuously post onto my TikTok page. I wanted a platform to have a bigger area to share longer form videos. And so I decided to finally get myself on YouTube. 3 dating rules for you as a feminine woman to remember. 1, say yes to dates. Even if you believe that there is no compatibility or mutual interest with him, say yes. If he has a job, a career, all of that jazz, say yes to dates. You need to be expanding your experiences with dating and expanding your experiences in life and being well cultured. Masculine energy is find a problem, fix it, and reach an end goal. It is very goal driven. Feminine energy is opposite of that. You are not to be goal oriented in finding the perfect husband. You need to be expanding your experiences and seeking out positive traits from each date that you encounter. You are using a man to embrace in and fully be receptive in your femininity. So, what happens before a date? You embrace in your feminine sensuality. You take a bath, you do your hair, do your makeup, spray nice perfume. Maybe you rub lotion on you. You pick out a beautiful outfit for the night. You know, all of these things that embrace in your feminine sensuality and make you feel beautiful. Okay, so then you show up on the date and you are using a man to provide an experience for you, provide a meal for you. Masculine energy is provision. It is doing, it is action, it is proving energy. Okay, so then feminine energy would be receptive energy, appreciative energy. So you are embracing in your femininity by saying yes to dates, by receiving an experience, being pleased by that, being provided for in that experience, and then being appreciative. This all cultivates your femininity. So, 1, overall point being, say yes to dates. You can have your standards. I usually say 3 standards to go down the list of, and non-negotiables that you absolutely just will not say yes to. So you can have your standard, okay? I'm not saying not to, but don't be unrealistic. Some standards that are acceptable would be 1, of course, he has to have a career and be willing to provide that experience for you and never expect payment. Okay, it's not even a question. Any masculine man that you would be attracting as a feminine woman would never even be up for debate. Okay, so another standard would be he has to come off as presentable, you know, if, or even just texting or calling, he has to have a well-rounded vocabulary, or if you know him in person, you know, he has to be well manicured, well dressed, a presentable man. Okay, does he speak eloquently? Does he even have the confidence to properly ask you out on a date? No, a proper date proposal is not hey, let me take you out, or oh, I was gonna take you out, but yada yada yada. No. That's low value, okay? A proper date proposal is, would you mind joining me for dinner? Something eloquent of that nature, okay? Okay, 2, progress. If you meet him on a dating app or through some online app, that's fine. But progress, okay? He should not be texting you endlessly, sending you pictures back and forth, conversating, never ending conversation, yada, 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 okay? Masculine energy, like I said, is proving, it is actional. He should be progressing along and courting you out and planning a date, planning experience with you, planning on meeting you, something that is actionable in order to show you that he wants to invest into a relationship with you. Feminine energy is sharing yourself, opening your heart, revealing who you are. He should not be endlessly sending you photos all about his life and his activities and his interests and everything that he is into in order to somehow prove a point that you should pick him. Okay, he should be more interested in you sharing your life with him, sharing your hobbies, your interests, revealing yourself. So before it ever gets to that point, make sure that he is more worried about progressing along and properly courting you out to prove his interest in a relationship with you. That all that sharing life and activities and interests can come later. Okay. If you are a feminine woman, you would be turned off by that anyway. So you can give it a fighting chance and don't be so quick to judge. Just make sure that at some point after texting him back and forth and meeting him online, that he is progressing along and asking you to a dinner date properly. Some men, most high value men, won't even waste time trying to text you and reveal his life to you. Most of them will just cut straight to the point. Hey, I would love to take you out on a dinner. So would you join me for this place this time? Yada, yada, yada. Okay, you get the picture. Thirdly, if he cancels or reschedules a date, that is perfectly fine. Life happens, things get into the way, we forgive it, okay? So if he does do that, then he's probably going to set up a follow-up date with you. If he cancels or reschedules a second or third time, be done with it and walk away. It does not set a very good tone for a starting relationship. It proves that he doesn't really have much interest to make taking you out a priority. Maybe he's got so much going on. You don't want a man that can't even schedule out his own time, okay? Feminine energy is free-flowing, moving to the flow of life, having no real plan. Masculine energy is very linear and to the point. So, poor scheduling is a sign of low motivation for a real and true relationship. Maybe he has things that he needs to work out. Maybe he has other engagements, okay? Whatever the excuse is, which some of them have many, many excuses, don't let it blind you, because if he can't show you that he is a man of his word, then move on to the next. There are many more out there that are willing to set up a date with you and stick to it and show you interest in the pursuit. So there were 3 dating rules for you to remember. And if you are here from my TikTok, then I'm so happy to have you here finally on my YouTube channel. And if you have any video recommendations or questions specifically that you want me to answer, leave them down below and I will try to get back to you and see you in my next video.